Hi guys, welcome to Black YouTube, a place where accountability is absent, blame is ever present, personal responsibility is a foreign concept, you'll never get balanced commentary, subscribers must follow the lead of the content creator or face being banned. Let us try to figure out what the main message is of Black YouTube. It is broke men telling fat women to lose weight and fat women telling broke men to level up. I promise you that I'll try my best to have balanced commentary. You may not always agree with me. I am open to intellectual debate. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas, guys. It was fantastic this morning, having a lovely breakfast. Before breakfast, we opened the gifts. It was great to see the kids. The kids are older now, and so they're getting gift cards, and they're happy to see the gift cards and all of that stuff. And after that, we had a traditional Caribbean-style breakfast, ackee and saltfish and all of that. But it had me thinking a little bit about us, Here I am, wife, 2 kids, my in-laws here, and we're just having a nice day, and that I had to take a break and break away from them. But I was just thinking about us as black men. Why is it that we can't, why don't we enjoy this, and why don't we aspire for this? Because this is great. It's great being around family, great being there as a provider and a protector. And it took years to get to that point, because when I started out, I was not a provider or protector. I was just lucky to find a beautiful woman who agreed to marry me. And then later I figured out how to, do this properly. Actually, it was not great at first because, I had to go back to school. I had to do some things to improve. But, 16 years later, I saw where all that work, what it has brought forward. And it's not a flex, it's something to say to all the young men out there, you can do it. And it's something that you have to make up your mind that you want to do it. And it first starts with putting a goal out there. When these business gurus come by, they talk about a North Star. You have this North Star that you want to see happen in the future. And you go towards that North Star. And it takes years to get to that North Star. You have to develop strategies, you have to develop tactics, you have to become operational. It's a whole bunch of things to get to that North Star, but you keep going towards it. And as we talk about it during this time, we're getting up until New Year's resolution time. What is your North Star for the next 10, 15 years? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 10, 15 years? And those are important questions that we all should ask ourselves. And as we go towards it, as we get towards it, we should, take time off to say, and be thankful and be grateful that we're getting there. But we should do it. And I have suggestions. And it starts with some simple things. One thing I'll tell you, let's stop demeaning ourselves and demeaning the women in our lives. And I'm talking about the B word and the N word. We should stop using those terms. And also calling women hoes. Think about it. We have destroyed our women's image by literally telling the world that we do not value them. Calling a woman a bitch or a hoe is not a way to say this woman, a woman who looks just like me, is valuable. I am devaluing myself by calling her that. And when we call each other the N word, that word is not a term of endearment. That word is also used to demean us and dehumanize us. And let's start with those little things. Those are little things that you can start. Taking those things. Not asking others to do it, but taking it out of your lexicon. I did it years ago. And one of the things is, you start seeing others as human beings. And when you start treating each other as human beings, now you have elevated your mindset to the level of a human being. But when you demean others, you are actually demeaning yourself. And so, those are little tiny steps. There are other stuff to do. But I'm hoping a lot of guys will be focusing on getting technician skills, getting a job in, something, doing something, getting your life together. Because people need to understand that resources, we need to gather resources. And there's so much advice out there. And one of the things, and I'll tack on a video that I saw yesterday that I really think it's relevant. We should not be I'm married and not looking, but for younger guys, we should not be looking for women if we don't have resources. We should be gathering resources or preparing ourselves to get jobs, to get business opportunities, that get resources. But the focus should be on that. It should not be on getting women and all of that stuff, because we need to improve ourselves. We need to improve ourselves financially, physically, mentally, and we need to eschew positivity. We cannot fall into that trap of this negative hood mentality, Blackistan. We need to get out of it, because it is a spiral, and it's a cycle of just failure and poverty, degradation. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that, because I'm going to go back to the family and we're going to enjoy the day, but I want to just tell you guys, thank you. The channel has been getting quite a few views. I'm very appreciative of it. If you like the content, please hit the like button, and if you want to get more videos and you want to see them come up, please subscribe. But thank you very much, and Merry Christmas, guys.